Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Chicago have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Tom Seaver gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single.
3. He's out. 3. Out.
Digging in, Carl Hicks. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
Play ball. Out. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Takes the base. 3. He's out. 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 3. He's out. Out. You're out. 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 He's out.
Digging in to try it again, Carl Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Garagiola over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back.
So stepping in, Larry Doby.
The center fielder, Larry.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Play ball. Out. You're out. Out. 3. 3. Out. 3. 3.
Digging in once again, Carl Hicks. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
All right, one time, right here.
That's ball two.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Hey, here we go. Come on now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We're through 6 full. The Cubs lead this one 2-0.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out. You're out. 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 He's out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Into the box, Carl Hicks.
The catcher, Carl Hicks.
Man, easy right here, kid. Let's go.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Two runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch, and it's fouled away.
Looking good. Going better up there. Here you go. Here we go. Need you right here.
The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand 1, but they're on top 2-0.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
A 2-0 finish today. The Chicago Cubs get their 20th home win this year. Tom Seaver earns win number 7 on the season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Jerry Guzman pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes.